The next one that people get hung up on is like, well, I don't want to sell my time because selling your time is what poor people do. Let me learn you some stuff, all right? Which is every single person on planet Earth earns money per hour. They just don't necessarily denote it per hour. But all you have to do is take what you made last year, divide it by 2,000, and guess what? Voila, you have your hourly rate, which means you worked 40 hours a week, assuming you work 40. And so even if you work project-wise, you spent a certain amount of time on that project and you were remunerated, little fancy word. You got paid based on that work. And so even something like an investment where people are like, well, investors don't trade their time for money. Of course they do. Because you think, oh, Warren Buffett bought this company. He just wrote a check and then that was it. He was done. But what we're not taking into consideration is the amount of analysis that he does on macro markets, the amount of research that he's doing on a regular basis, the 1,000 other deals that he did all the due diligence on, then to say no, to only decide to do this one deal. So when you take all of that work in aggregate, for sure he's working. Now, after he makes the investment, assuming he has no effort inside of it, which isn't always true, but assuming he had none, then at that point, he would get increasingly larger returns, but still on a fixed amount of time that he put in. So the proof point is you live in time and you earn money in time, which means everyone has an hourly rate. And so the idea here is that as long as the thing that you sell your hourly rate for is more than you currently own, you will make more.